KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
And welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Jack all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew, that's Jack. Yeah. This is the show where we talk about things from last week and things that may happen next week. And yes, it's very weak. We are the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen to us on live streaming at www.kctk.radio12345.com. But it's easier to use the Listen to My Radio app on your phone. Once you get the app, search for KCTK. We also welcome all of our listeners on TKZK Radio, Palermo Stazione Musicale Hit Numero Uno, and Pat O'Brien's LSU 4 Radio, New Orleans. Also, you can watch all the past adventures on YouTube at KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. This program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, and anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Welcome to the show, and now welcome Drew. Oh, shit. Who am I, Jack? Go ahead.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Knuckle Duster, a.k.a. Nice Guy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry I pulled the jack and didn't get the microphone on there.
That's not right. Good. You're not Knuckle Duster or Nice Guy.
Yeah. How have you been, Drew?
Been all right. It's been an eventful week.
Yeah, you've got a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
But let's also welcome to the program Jack.
Hey.
Who is all up in your face for some reason.
I'm all up in your face.
You've had an eventful week as well.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
This guy, man.
Me?
Yeah.
What guy?
This guy. This guy right here.
This guy.
What guy?
Good load this guy.
And
welcome to the program as always, who's I guess always here even when I'm not, Kermit.
Yeah, I'm here and everything like that.
Hey, what's going on, Kermit? How was your fourth?
Shut up. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you. Fuck you.
All right. Okay.
All right, well, it's good talking to you, Kermit.
He's such an angel, honestly.
I know.
He's so adorable.
So, Drew, let's just get to the headlines here. You're basically on baby watch right now.
Right.
Literally any minute, you're going to get a call from your dear wife that says that baby Quinn is on the way, right?
Right. Or I'm going to get smacked because I'm next to her. She's like, let's go.
He said the name.
Tell us what happened even like today or last night, I guess.
So last night Michelle had ejected her plug.
Oh, boy.
Which is a good thing.
I don't know what that means.
That means soon Michelle could go anytime in labor.
Wow.
So she took a shower afterwards because, it's disgusting. And she thought her water broke while she was taking a shower.
Yeah.
So I was laying down or whatever, trying to fight sleep because, one, I got to stay awake because this is going to go either way.
It's going to happen soon.
So she started feeling felt like she was having some kind of contraction inside of her stomach and everything. And so she called the doctor. The doctor said, lay down for about 30 minutes and stand up, see if anything else comes out. Mm-hmm. If it's her water broke.
Anything else comes out, like a kid or something.
Right. So I fell asleep for about 2 hours, and she woke me up and said, let's go to the hospital. So we went to the hospital, sat there for a little bit, some disturbing tests.
Dude, you didn't even know the half of that yet.
Oh, I know. This is the second time I've had to witness something like this, and it was just
It's not the last time.
jeez. And so I went to the bathroom to get some coffee also, because in the break room there's supposed to be coffee, and there's just a mess of just dried coffee everywhere. There's
And what
no
time?
cups.
And what time is this happening?
This
at?
is at 3:00 in the morning.
Okay, just making sure that we
Yeah.
know what time it's happening
2:00. Well, so this is not too far before 3.
Yeah.
When I was used the restroom, so I walk in and Michelle's like, "We're being sent home," and I'm like,
Yeah.
So your water didn't break?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "Shit." Well, I gotta call
I
them to
think
work.
most people have a false alarm anyway.
Right, and
So.
we've had
Did you have a false alarm?
Yes.
Or, I'm not you, but it.
Yeah.
it's
Did my
anno-
parents have a false alarm?
Yeah.
I find it extremely annoying. I
Well,
do.
But see, here's what happens: the baby will come, and then you'll never remember it again. It'll be like such a small.
Right.
But right now, you're just like on edge, like
Right.
a firefighter.
Like
You're
I'm
gonna-
ready to go to any kind of situation.
Any moment you're ready, have to
And
ready to
like
go.
my big thing is like the other day I was like, I'm gonna go see a movie after work. I was like, no, I can't, because at any moment my wife could pop. So I gotta be around.
Welcome to fatherhood.
Right. Oh. We're doing that.
Yeah. That is the best part of the whole show.
I had a hard time finding this, Jack. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you actually wanted to listen to my story instead of having this
No.
blaring in the background.
No, I didn't. I don't.
How was your trip?
We're gonna get to my trip,
Okay.
and we're gonna get to Jack's trip. Jack, are you gonna talk about your trip? Are you?
I didn't really move very much. I just kind of put the thing on my tongue and laid in the bed for. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. No, I didn't take a trip. I just stayed home.
I'm confused. What'd you
No,
just
you
say?
didn't. You went to St. Louis.
Oh, I went to St. Louis.
Okay.
I was saying I did drugs. I was saying I put something on my tongue and laid in the bed.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, God,
Right.
dummy.
Did some coke and stuff. Did some fun
Did
shit.
some
I
lines
got it,
of-
man.
Some
Experiment.
lines of coke,
All right.
Yeah.
I feel it.
And you're right. I do need to organize these because this is what I needed. I needed that.
He laughed at it. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one cares about your trip. No one cares about my trip. No one cares about this baby.
Yeah, who cares? You know what they do care about?
What?
News from the Droosh.
All
News
right.
from the Drush.
So I got a good one today.
Just a recommendation for you. Just
Stop saying that.
stop setting that up. Because
Okay.
because we don't believe you anymore.
Okay, it's fine. Spiders can fly hundreds of miles using electricity. Okay? So, in 1832, Charles Darwin was on a ship and he saw that a bunch of spiders had shown up on the ship. And he tried
did?
Charles Darwin.
Where was he? Galapagos Island?
Who's Charles Darwin?
Charles, what? Darwinism?
Oh, got it.
Jeez. They were gossamer webs, and that's the type of spider they were.
Hey! Shut up!
Okay. Anyway, so
I'm allowed to ask questions.
No, go ahead.
So the ship was 60 miles offshore, and he kept trying to figure out how the spiders ended up getting onto the ship when there wasn't any when he left. So the thing that spiders do when they travel around for hundreds of miles, they do this thing called ballooning. And ballooning is when they have their abdomen up, spray silk, catch the air, and takes them through. Now, that's been debunked because it may be possible that they're using electric currents to be able to fly around.
Wait, so they're like actually flying?
Technically, yes. Using electrical currents because all over the world there's storm systems that, develop.
So basically what you're saying is that spiders can legitimately fly,
if there's an electrical current.
and we could learn how to fly if we learned how to do this.
Maybe. So what they did was they took a spider, put him in an enclosed space with electrical currents going through, and they noticed that their hairs stick up. And immediately when they get that jolt of that presence of electrical current, they will immediately try to balloon, which is spray silk into the air and try and fly. And when the current is turned off, they immediately stop. Like, just all of a sudden it's like an autopilot off. So spiders are able to find a way to fly with electrical currents in the air.
Wait, no, hold on.
Along with wind currents.
Just because I have to figure out my sources here. Is this real, or is this like, or is this like a study or something?
This is real. It's in a university study.
Okay, it is real.
There's
What
three
university?
different universities.
DeVry, what? I mean, what university are we talking about?
MCC.
Yes.
MCC.
Argentinian.
Kansas Art Institute. I mean, is it something
Yeah,
real? or
it's
not?
Argentina was one of them. University of Bristol's.
Argentina is a country. That's not
Argentinian studies. This is when Charles Darwin was in Argentina.
You know when he was there? I'm looking at
1832.
Yeah, 1832. So
Right.
All those people were stupid back then. They didn't know.
Right.
They didn't know anything.
Yeah, but we've gone. That's pretty crazy.
They probably
though.
didn't even know what an electrical current was.
Could you have maybe a more current news thing?
I guess this is no shit news. Apparently,
Yeah, no shit.
apparently so.
Okay, let me ask you some questions about this article.
University of Tennessee.
Again, you find this interesting.
Yes,
Why?
because it showed that spiders were able to even fly hundreds of miles, even over oceans.
Okay.
But if you think about the size of the spider and you think about how much silk they have to put out for their size, then it's kind of crazy that they use electrical currents in the air to actually do this. That's crazy. What the fuck is that? This isn't your boyfriend's dick, okay? Stop acting like it is.
Why do you say that all the time? Wow.
Because you guys call his friends gay all the time about him.
I don't do that.
Sexually related?
Okay, Mac does. I'm so sorry.
No, this guy's kind of a dick. Okay, let's. Thank you, Drew. High five.
Whatever. I actually did research on this, and you guys are always saying about how I'm failing and everything like that. So I actually put a lot of effort in this. So fuck y'all.
Now, let me ask you this. Is a certain kind of spiders?
That's the thing. It depends. They don't know exactly which spider it can do it easily compared to it. But that's
Okay,
you have
but
to take that
this-
into consideration.
So this started... Okay, so
In
this...
1832.
This started where... okay, so Charles Darwin, he's sitting there on the boat.
Right.
Okay?
Set it up.
I've been studying and trying to understand the evolution theory on why that fish looks like a lizard. That's why I'm here in the Galapagos Islands. What? Sorry. I'll get back to my journal. I noticed that there's inherent evolution. God. What the fuck are these spiders doing around here? Jesus Christ! We're so far away from the...
Sure.
Wait a minute. Electrical currents.
He didn't think of the electrical currents. He thought of wind current. They were using wind current.
Oh, he thought they were traveling on
right.
wind.
And they debunked
Didn't
it.
he think they were traveling on like the wood or the
That's what I
other
thought too. I
animals
was like,
or
why did
something?
he think of that? Think of it
on
like
him?
that. Yeah, or in a crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. But whatever. Fuck me.
That's interesting. Jack, do you have anything to add?
No, I'm good.
Nobody cares about that.
Okay.
They don't
Yeah,
care
nobody-
about tech talk.
We have another segment.
Is
That's not the right song.
I was gonna say, is John Wayne coming back to life or something?
But I don't know if you've ever heard the song before, because you haven't heard it in a while. Here's Jack with Jack, who's all up in your face. He's got the tech talk.
He's talking about me.
Is he?
Hey, Dick.
No way.
Watch your fucking mouth. Okay.
Spiders.
Fuck. Okay. So, I found this picture that I found very interesting. Okay.
A photograph.
It's like
drawing?
it's like a diagram.
Okay.
Okay, and it's of the deep web. Okay. Do you know what
Ooh.
Do you know what the deep web is?
Is that like what they call the
Spooky part of the internet.
Were they sex
silk-
traffic
the
and
silk-
drug traffic?
the Silk
and-
Highway or something like that?
That's the Silk Road.
No.
Silk Road. Is that what it is?
That's gone.
There's 5 layers. Actually, there's about 6 or 7 layers, but I'm gonna just go through each one of them, and I'll
Okay.
give you a couple things that go inside of them, so we can kind of just talk about it. I think it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Okay. So
Let me ask you this: is this for? Can our listeners access this web?
You have
yes,
to have a
anybody.
certain thing.
I could access it. You could access you.
I thought you had to have like a certain program to be able to access the
And
dark
guess
web.
what? You can if you get the program, you can access it.
Okay.
But
So
would you
everyone's-
say that before you access, it'd be like going to a rough neighborhood, right? Be careful where you're going.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to be careful.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Enjoy yourself, everybody.
Enjoy the dark web.
Yeah, get some dark web, some terrorist, child
Okay.
pornography, everything you want. Enjoy yourself.
A gun
And-
for illegal use?
Right.
Awesome.
And Jack will show you how to do it. Go,
Okay.
take it away, Jack.
I'm not taking away. I'm just gonna tell you what's in there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the main level of the internet called level S. I think S stands for safe. Okay. So what do you think would be on the safe level?
I would think pictures of kittens.
This fucking
Google.
douchebag.
Pictures
Word.
of kittens.
Google.
Word.
And
Google.
also, I think when I like to get
So
recipes
Drew, it's
on
actually
there.
so Drew, it's actually
And I like to get recipes and there's everything like that.
So it's social networks, search engines.
That's my saying everything like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Email services like the Wikipedia and common internet content. Common internet content. Okay. And then you got level 1.
Level 1.
Which is called
Hey,
surface.
wait. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to get to my...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And number 1.
Number 1.
Okay, that's number 1.
Level 1. They call it the surface web.
Okay.
Now, on the surface web...
Is that level 1?
Yes.
Okay.
You have like Reddit, forums, Tumblr, Amazon and eBay, blogs, temporary email services.
Are you going to tell us everything?
No, I'm kind of going
It
through.
would take you a long time
Okay.
if you went through everything.
Then you got level 2.
Oh, you mean...
Number 2.
And this is where we get kind of into the spooky stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Intermediate AIs, so really smart robots.
Okay.
Honeypots.
What are honeypots?
I don't know.
Okay.
Honeypots.
Hold on, I asked.
Cryptocurrencies.
Bitcoin.
Torrents, streaming services, stuff like that. So you, Paul, are a user of level 2 of the deep web.
What, I know.
Way to go, pedophile.
I've never used that honeypot. I've never done honeypot
Illegal
before.
streaming services.
Wow.
Legal,
Honeypot
like
using
Illegal.
dick.
Like
Illegal?
Like illegal.
I've never used illegal streaming
Yeah,
services.
that's why you had me put your stuff on your Fire Stick, but okay.
Oh. No. I've never done that. And neither of you.
Neither have I. Then you got level 3.
Number 3.
They call this the deep web. I hate that goddamn kid. I know.
You know that it's the same kid from the Apple commercial that says,
What's a computer?
What's a computer?
Shut up.
Computer.
Okay.
Okay. Deep. We're going deep web, everybody.
All right,
Okay.
real deep.
The Microsoft database, computer security, sensitive content,
What's sensitive? Like you'll get a bunch of cookies?
unsafe porn,
Oh.
gore, advanced AI research, spam bots and spiders, celebrity scandals.
Spiders, they fly.
Yeah, they can go
through
into computers
electricity.
now.
That's
Okay,
it.
so
It all ties back
it all
together.
came full circle.
Okay, and there's a thing that says script kitties. I don't know what that means.
That's
They
gay.
do the honeypots.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, they got level 4,
Number 4.
the dark net.
Ooh.
This
It does get scarier.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay, banned media, hacking groups, rare animal trades,
That's terrible.
Oh, man.
That's terrible.
the hidden wiki.
Here, wait. Let me ask you about that. Have you guys seen that thing on social media where the gal is praising God because she shot a giraffe?
Yeah, I saw that.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Okay.
Drug dealers,
Mm-hmm.
shell networking. So I think it's like selling ammunition and stuff like that.
No,
I don't
shells.
really know.
Shell corporations are fake.
They're like fraud and stuff.
Yeah, fraud
But
stuff.
this is where the drug dealers are?
Yes.
So Drew's used this before.
I've used
So
this
Drew's in level 4 all the time.
Oh, no, not users. I'm sorry. Just, you're not a dealer.
And then
No,
there's
no,
one
no.
bullet
I'm
point.
sorry.
There's one bullet point that says extremely illegal content.
Wow.
So I'm assuming that means like
Sex trafficking.
sex trafficking. and
Oh
stuff
my
like
God,
That.
this is scaring me. I want to turn around and go home.
Then
What's
there's-
level 5?
Will you go back
Wait,
to
whoa,
the,
whoa,
will you go
whoa.
back to the level that has the kittens?
So there's level 4B next.
You mean
Number 4.
Level 4B.
Number 4B. Is that like your butt?
Hyper intelligent bots, so like super smart AIs, FBI mid class archives, supercomputing, particle beam weapons.
Jeez. That's some cool shit. That's awesome.
Death Star plans.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up. This is probably the most interesting you've brought up so far. Particle accelerators. Does this mean we're all getting superpowers?
Right.
Turn that shit on. Let's do this.
There's also
Flux capacitors.
hyperspace tracking in there too.
Holy shit. Wow. That's awesome.
And then level 5.
Kind of want to go to level 4B.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Level 5 is one thing, and it's a thing called Sharon.
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 I know Sharon. I know Sharon.
Oh, we have a caller.
Sharon. What tell us what Sharon is?
Sharon is said to be. It's basically a rumor, but it's almost like people think it exists.
So it's like
The
her.
most advanced AI in the world that is living in the bottom of the internet.
But who made it?
Who knows?
The government?
Who knows? They just know that it's there and it's watching us.
Wow. Caller, you know anything about caller number 5? Do you know anything about Sharon?
Well, my name's caller number 6. I'll be caller number 5.
Oh, sorry. Caller number 6.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. Caller number 6 wants to know
Yeah.
what level is free prayer at?
Is what?
Free prayer. I saw some kids today handing out free prayer like it was candy.
Oh, that's.
So is that scary?
So you ran into people that were giving away free prayers, right?
Free prayer, yeah.
Did you get one for Drew or Jack or anybody that
I
needs
couldn't
it?
pick it. You know, I was going to, and I tried to find some boxes and stuff to carry them in. and the second they went outside, they were gone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now you I mean, quite frankly, you're our favorite and only caller. You didn't call the other. Are you done with your report?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I gotta take a piss.
Okay, thanks for letting us know that.
All right, that's been Jack. Well, I want Keith to talk about how incompetent you were running the board on last podcast. So you tried to call in, right, Keith?
I did. Well, actually, I didn't try to call in.
Oh.
I tried to listen. I couldn't hear anything. So I sent a message. Hey, why are you casting? 20 minutes later, I get this, who's this?
Yeah, like who else would it be, right?
Caller number 6.
Sure.
Nothing came back as a reply.
Wow.
Don't look at me, man. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't even get my spot.
Well, I'm gonna.
So,
Keith, while you're here, I'm gonna use you as a transition to our next topic here. Let me ask you this:
okay.
Did you listen to any of the podcasts from Sicily?
I couldn't listen to them live, and I got my cast box told me you guys were produced and had a show, and I go, how in the heck did I miss that show?
Well, we did several podcasts. I'm gonna let you go, okay, Keith? We'll talk to you.
Okay.
We did several podcasts from Sicily. Mm-hmm. Kind of wanted to get into the time on Sicily.
I thought Maddie did a great job.
Yeah, we did. How many did we do here? I can't really tell. We did 6. We did 6 international versions because we had an opportunity. Myself, my wife, my brother, and his wife had an opportunity to go to Sicily and visit and spend about 10 days there.
And take the show internationally.
And we were able to do the show, or actually little mini pop-up shows from Sicily. Now, I know you guys very well, and I know the answer to this question. What did you think of those shows?
I haven't listened to them.
Right, that's what I thought. And you didn't listen to them either, did you?
A little bit.
A little bit. What was your favorite part?
I really liked how Steve replaced me as the co-host.
Well, actually, it was. I was calling it.
I know that you guys had more fun doing those than anything else.
The week review with Paul and Madeline and Steve, who minds his business. Yeah. But we did one almost every day, and what was amazing is that how simple it was to do. We just needed a little internet hookup, and we were able to handle that. And
the cheat sheet give you.
Yeah, the way we had internet was cool because we got in a rental car and they asked, do you want a Wi-Fi with it? Well, yeah. So I just carried the Wi-Fi in my pocket.
Awesome.
So I always had internet with me. And then we just, we did 2 of the episodes. Actually, one of the episodes from the beach town. And if you listen to it, you can tell I can't speak the language at all. I can't, it's Salunente. I think I'm saying it wrong even. As I say it, I think I'm saying it. And that was the beach town at the very south of Sicily that we stayed at. So we stayed a couple days there. And then we also went to Porgerale, the old town that was destroyed by you would love it, Drew. It was destroyed by an earthquake in 1968. And they moved about a mile and a half down the hill, the new town. That's where all my wife's family's from.
So there's ruin?
There's ruins, and we walked through the ruins.
Awesome.
We saw where family members lived in the ruins.
Anybody
places.
that lives there now?
No one lives in the ruins.
Cursed?
No, it's like
it's fenced off.
It's almost like it's fenced off, and it's like a tourist attraction.
Gotcha.
We went up to Irisi. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong too. At the very top of a mountain, and you could just see everywhere in Sicily. The old Greek time castle. Then near the beach where we stayed was Greek ruins. They were there since 530 BC.
Are you sure they were Greek or not Roman?
They were Greek.
They were Greek?
They were
Okay.
Greek, yeah.
I didn't know if Greece, did they touch down in Sicily? I think everybody's owned Sicily
Yeah.
at one point.
And it was an acropolis.
That's cool.
Which I never really knew what an acropolis was, which is just a military. It's like a military base for them.
That's awesome.
And so you could see it top on the hill, and it's like, well, of course, that's where they
Perfect spot.
That's where they had it.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Did you get to see anything with the Ottomans and everything like that?
Well, kind of.
Okay.
We went to Zambuca, which was where my great-grandfather came from. He was born there. And in the middle of it is a place called Mother Church. That place was started by the Arabs, which I don't know. I think it was before the Ottomans.
Yeah,
Maybe they were.
They owned Sicily.
When was it? Well, it's like 1350, something like that, is when this town was started.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm getting my stuff confused. 800s is when Sambuca was. So was that Ottoman time?
Yeah, I mean the Ottoman Empire they were stretched out pretty big. That's around the time when Alexander the Great, I think, didn't he interfere with the Ottomans?
No, I don't. I think Ottomans were later.
Okay,
I don't know.
yeah.
We don't know what we're talking about. But anyway, it was.
If I did some research, I'll probably.
Yeah, 830 is when this.
That's cool.
This church was, the mother church was there, and what was weird is that they're repairing it still from the earthquake that happened 50 years ago.
Wow.
And you're like, why don't you get to it? And then you're like, well,
did you get to see the Sicilian Knights or anything like that? Like any of that stuff?
It did become night after the daytime. That's what you mean.
Okay, so Sicilian Knights were actually one of the very few people that actually kept the Ottomans at bay on sea instead of land, and they used like these flamethrowers.
But see, that's the point. I mean, there's such a rich, long history that we went to a wine tasting that was older than our country.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that just mind-boggling?
That's insane.
Yeah,
and it's still around.
Right, still
that's
around.
Crazy.
Here, have some wine. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll get drunk.
That's awesome.
So it was just a lot of fun. It was a different culture.
Right.
I was glad I was able to do some podcast with Madeline and
you should
Steve.
play one right now.
Well, those of you who have listened to some of them, the last one was another beach day where a few of our people in our time had been drinking.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was one that we did that we didn't play.
Oh, okay.
Because there was someone else that was drinking quite a bit.
Was it you?
I don't know. Let's play it. It's 6 minutes long. We may not play the whole thing, but see if you can tell who maybe drank too much on this episode.
And welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Madeline and Steve, who minds his business. We're having drinks, lots and lots of drinks. And the Sicilian girl says I should not be doing a podcast right now because of the level of drinks I've had. But you're a white girl. What do you think?
I think you should.
I'm gonna reiterate my statement before. Was it? Is it you?
Oh God. Oh, shit! It starts over again.
KCTK Radio's
Damn it.
Week Review with Paul and Madeline and Steve, who minds his business. We're having drinks, lots and lots of drinks. And the Sicilian girl says I should not be doing a podcast right now because of the level of drinks I've had. But you're a white girl. What do you think?
I think you should. That's what I think.
Hell yeah. We haven't really learned about your experience in Florence yet.
Should I tell it right now?
Yes.
Let me.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
No.
Hell yeah! That's what we do in the week review. That's Droosh.
Okay, so
And Jack, who's all afraid for some reason.
Florence, or Firenze is what the Italians call it. That's just what it is in Italian.
All right, okay.
I was there for 3 weeks. I took.
Wait, where are we right now?
Or the Penguin Bar, clearly.
Why are we at the Penguin Bar?
What's not your favorite
We're in the
bar?
middle of the street. Selling and
Bar Pinguino.
we're at the Penguin Bar because they have ice for Steve, who minds his business, right?
We're at the San Salute Santa Calico.
It's very much I sound.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the street, which is just like Santa Caligon.
Yeah, and your mother and your aunt, your favorite aunt,
Yes.
they've been here for a long time. What are you drinking?
I had sex on the beach, and I'm drinking
I
a
didn't
sex
have
on the
sex.
beach. I already
Hell yeah!
sex on the beach, and I'm also drinking a sex
Yeah.
on the beach.
Okay. And so that's Cecilia was leaving.
I don't think that's okay.
So, okay.
She's over it.
Let's go back. Take a step back to Florence. Florence. You went there for school, university.
Florence University of the Arts. I took an Italian class, which clearly has
Italian.
Let's talk about something interesting. The Sicilian girl just went to the restroom. They have no, on a lot of these toilets, they don't have, I'm bringing up toilets again, they don't have toilet seats.
And she don't like that.
And I think it's because they don't want people doing the number two.
Whoa.
And at the Penguin Bar, they have no toilet seat.
I guess the Drew's going to be very good here because he takes number twos all the time.
I told Nancy they did. She's going in there, so I sent the white girl with her. So the guy gets hover. I don't know what they.
Okay, so it goes on from there.
So
The babblings of an absolute insane man.
Did you remember any of that?
I remember all of it, but I didn't remember that I drank that much.
Do you?
I didn't
Were you
remember.
standing at the table and going?
No, I only do that on special parties. But I didn't remember that I sounded that bad. I know I sound bad anyway, like all the time, but I didn't realize I sounded that bad. Do you think I should
Get drunk more? Yes.
no, put that out just on its own and a special episode?
Yeah.
You should re-listen to the whole thing. Make sure that there's
I have.
There's nothing bad in there.
There's nothing. There's always something bad in those stupid podcasts we do.
You're right. But like really bad.
Yeah. And I felt really bad about it because I was drinking, I was doing the podcast, I was letting you guys down. But then I listened to what you guys did when I was gone. And we're going to cover that when we get back. We're going to go through
Oh shit.
last episode of the week review with Paul and Drew. We'll be right back.
So here I am, Zap Machiavelli, and I own a new business called Electrician Repair. Yeah, that's right, Electrician Repair. We own a set of vans that will show up to your house and make sure that your electricity is working. That's right, in construction sites and in your house. We also set up security cameras.
How many vans will show up to my house?
They'll show up into your house with 3 vans. It's gonna be zappity. Get it? Zap. Anyway, so come and give us a call at Zap Electricians Repair, okay? And the number is 913-856-3888. And tell them Zap sent you. You're zapping for a good time.
I can't wait to get my electricity fixed. Zippity zap.
Boxer band fight hard and fair. So in the ring, you kids beware. He's dynamite because he knows he's got go power from Cheerios. Yes, he's got go power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios. Cheerios. Cheerios.
That makes sense. Try Cheerios, the wonderful oat cereal that's shaped like a little letter O, and you'll agree. You like that delicious toasted oat flavor, and Cheerios is ready to eat. Just pour out a big bowl full, add good fresh milk, dig in, and start getting your go power. Because a Cheerios breakfast is full of vitamins, proteins, and minerals, and those are the good things you need to help build red blood, healthy bodies, and strong muscles. So enjoy your breakfasts every day with delicious Cheerios and milk. And get that good go power. Then folks will say,
He's feeling his Cheerios.
Oh, it's me. Hey, everybody. This is Jack here. I have a month and 4 days till I go off to college. And you know what that means? I'm going to be broke.
What does that mean and everything like that?
I just said I was going to be broke.
You're already broke now.
So,
broke ass bitch.
I've started a Kickstarter to start funding Jack's wallet so I can buy necessities like toilet paper and ramen noodles.
Are you joking and everything like that?
So, if you would like to donate to me, so I can have my livelihood, just call me 816-214-4739.
Is it kidding and everything like
I
that?
love you. Goodbye, and donate to the poor.
On Highway 40!
I don't live on Highway 40.
Come on down to Johnson's Auto Sales. That's Johnson's Auto Sales, where we have the best cars you've ever wanted. When you were a kid, you dreamed of the cool car where you can get all your friends in. Well, we have that car. When you were a kid, you dreamed that you could have a car where you could drive around with your buddy and fight crime. We have the Batmobile. When you were a kid, you wish you could get with the Jetsons and fly on the flying car. We have that too. We have all kinds of cars, including the Barney Rubblemobile, where you use your own feet to power it. Everything you want at Johnson's Auto Sales. Everything from your imagination.
On Highway 40!
And welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, and starring Jack, who's all up in your face.
Oh,
hell yeah!
Faces.
It makes me not want to say your name when every time you yell hell yeah. You do know that, right?
Maybe you should do it away from the mic.
Wait, what? I thought you want me to talk into the microphone.
Okay, so I talked a little bit about the Sicilian episodes. By the way, we do this podcast every week. This is like episode 50 or almost
like
50. And no response. I go to Sicily and do a 5-minute thing where I'm drinking too much. People love it. So what I would suggest is that
we drink
no,
on the show.
I would. Here's the way. Just have Madeline and Steve just go ahead and do a podcast and not have us involved.
Okay.
Now I was gone, but I was proud.
You weren't forgotten.
I was proud to hear that you guys went ahead and just did a podcast as well, right?
Right.
Yes.
And we were going to do one the other day, the next week, the following week, but we ended up not doing it.
Because there's a lot of people who were depending on you to come through on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
Right.
Now I've listened to this. Well, you guys called it.
I called it "Monkeys Running the Asylum."
Yeah. So I just have a couple critiques, if you.
Oh, okay.
If you guys, and maybe some questions here, if you guys would that be okay?
No, I'm cool with that. Question Q&A. I like it.
No, no more Q&As.
Okay. Okay.
These are all. Oh, God damn it! This is gonna be so rough.
It started because there was no Family Guy sound. Jack, you were doing the board music, but you couldn't find.
Drew was running it.
No, come on now.
Drew was running it.
You're lying to me. But you can find, because I have a soundboard for some of the music. You can find some of it, right? It was disorganized in your opinion.
Yeah, Drew could not find it.
Why didn't I talk to me like a human being?
Drew could not. I'm sorry.
My question: do you think I need to organize a little bit better my sound
You
files?
could have it a little bit more organized. Yes.
Okay.
Because Drew was doing it, but
Okay,
you know
because
it needs to be
Drew-
organized.
Because Drew was doing it.
Now,
and it needs to be organized.
Mac read the opening.
He did.
And
He did
it's
say that.
Over.
It's a lot to read.
Yeah.
It is
Especially
a
in that voice he has, that Mac voice.
He kind of lost his voice halfway through, and he just kind of went to normal.
I never knew how much Mac sounded like Kermit. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, he does a little bit.
It was weird. Now, I really wanted to criticize you, Jack, for this, but you forgot to turn on your mic, on your co-host mic when he started. But that is exactly what I did this time, this episode. Now, Mac referred to the show as the Week of Review, and I think that would be a good name for a new podcast, the Week of Review, where we review the week review.
I like it.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
Now, Kermit sounds a lot like Mac, and Matt, I don't know if you guys noticed this, Kermit has a potty mouth.
He does.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that was one thing. Why did you both of you guys call him a piece of shit? Why? What's this?
Because for some reason, Kermit had a really... I like him now today, but he had a really bad attitude that week for some reason.
Yeah, fuck you, Kermit.
Fucking speechless.
I'm sorry and everything like
It's
that.
okay.
I love you guys.
Listen, were you detoxing on alcohol again?
Yeah,
You're being a dick.
Are you going to AA now?
I was having some Cheetos vodka and everything. I was having a good time with my girlfriend, drunk
We
Julie.
We get it, Kermit.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Fuck you.
Wow. So, anyway.
He's really
he's
intense.
very Drew. Now, Jack, you did find the news from the Droosh music, so that was good.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Yeah. I did. Now, the news of the Droosh was exactly the same as it always is. It didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Is that in your notes?
Yeah, I listened to it twice, and I don't understand anything about Starbucks makes money.
Will you listen to that whole podcast
Yeah.
twice? Oh, my
No,
God.
no.
Okay, all
no,
right,
no, no.
all
I
right.
listened to the news of the Droosh about Starbucks makes money. I don't...
Okay,
You know, their business,
so-
so that's what they're supposed to
Do
do.
you understand what he was saying?
I don't even remember
Okay.
it.
Okay, so to be fair,
Uh-huh.
to defend myself,
Yeah.
I had two news stories that involved Hero of Academia because I thought we were talking about that.
Okay.
I randomly picked two ones. I did out of the news app.
Okay.
And my phone.
Out of
But
the
see-
Did
news
not
app.
read it.
But you always do that. Okay, so anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, Matt called you out on it. I was very excited to hear we have a new sponsor, Tito's Vodka. That was exciting.
Yeah. Also,
Jack-
we're selling out.
Jack couldn't find the tech music, although it's listed under tech news. You found the Quinn music. How'd you do that?
I saw the thing that said
Very
Quinn.
good. I like the part where you guys talked about good memories with your uncles.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was good times.
There was nothing productive about anything you said, but that was
Is
nice.
there ever?
No. I do want to remind everyone that Drew has webbed toes. There was a question that Quinn is welcome to work at KCTK. She's always...
Right.
Okay. I didn't know what Mac was saying, but I don't care. Okay. Then, here comes some substance in the show. I get excited. Drew begins telling a story about how he watched The Flash. And then his commentary is, it was okay, and I don't have cable. That's all he said about it.
Well, I realized. Okay, so I realized
he
after
didn't say what happened in the episode. He just goes,
You should have seen.
I
this-
liked it. I don't have cable.
You should have seen Max's face when I brought it up. He was just like, okay, like I was like, okay, well, I guess nobody's gonna want to talk to me about Flash, so I'm just gonna be like,
But it's
whatever.
It's Paul and Drew's show.
Right.
Screw Mac.
You would have actually gotten. You
Screw
would have
Mac.
said something.
Okay. Also, Drew has web toes. Okay, we got it. Mac made an exciting announcement about TKZK Radio in Palermo and LSU 4 Radio on Bourbon Street. So,
Cool.
I know if you notice, I welcome them at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The old coffee pot restaurant got some abuse last time.
Yeah.
I guess they were on the TV show with Gordon Ramsay.
Yep. And dude, we ate there.
Dude.
What a pussy.
Also, Drew had balls in his mouth. I don't know what that came from. But you said that the old coffee pot was infested with rats.
It is.
No.
It was.
I looked it up.
It was.
And you said there was a rat in the toaster.
Mouse.
A mouse. Right. Not a rat. It's
Sorry.
fine. What's the big deal? It's not a rat.
I'm sorry. What was I thinking? It was a mouse.
Yeah.
I had that toast, man.
Then there was a nice discussion about that, and then Jack abruptly went to break. He couldn't find any live read music. I did like Mac's fireworks. That was good. I see that you introduced their sponsorship to help small businesses. That was great. Jack is always there with the taglines on Highway 7, each live read.
Wow, they're really in bulk in Highway 7.
So funny. The Maitoka Restaurant by Susan.
Oh.
Their live read, it was the best live read we've ever had. And again, Jack comes through on Highway 4. That was awesome.
I like to change it up a little bit.
Yeah. After the break, Jack blames his incompetence on the sounds on Paul. Mac states that the program really did blow all the barnyard animals. Then a caller called in looking for Janet, and that was kind of funny. But then all of a sudden, Jack, you started calling her Sandra Stamos? I didn't understand what that meant.
Who?
You go, that's Sandra Stamos. She has Alzheimer's. Is what he kept saying.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Alzheimer's.
I forgot.
It's a terrible disease.
I forgot.
And you kept calling it Alzheimer's.
The old woman that called was looking for Janet.
But why did you call her Sandra Stamos?
That was her name. That was her
She
name.
never said that was her name. Only Jack did.
He knew her.
Then you went to a weird accent. Like a Brooklyn accent? What was that about?
Yeah, I called him out
Then
on
I
it.
started talking. I started getting into my.
I don't understand what that was.
I don't understand.
I called him out on it.
I don't know. Hey man, don't call me out on shit
I was
like
like, "Why
that.
the fuck you talk like you're from Brooklyn?"
So
You're from Brooklyn, Queens.
I'm not. I'm not from Brooklyn.
Queens, not Brooklyn.
So you're talking to this caller. You're telling her she has Alzheimer's. Then out of the blue, Drew comes back in and starts talking about marketing attributions.
Just so you guys know, he's not even on the back of the paper yet of his critiques.
So he came in and killed this funny bit that was going on. What was the marketing attributions about?
It was the article.
Wait, did I kill another bit?
No, he did.
Oh,
I didn't kill it.
You killed some other ones.
I didn't.
I like to
And
kill
then
bits.
somehow someone mentioned our best sponsor, Brunkmeyer Plumbing, which I appreciated. Then Drew starts to freak out. He starts to freak out because the podcast is a disaster. Did you not know that this is a disaster like every time?
I always thought that we were successful.
No, you are highly mistaken.
I am highly wrong.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I thought give us the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
I don't know if you noticed, but the podcast was a disaster.
right. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I found that out this morning. Not this morning, as I'm reading my spider news.
Then Matt claimed that the podcast was being raped. You tried to run the gambit, which I appreciate. You're running the gambit game, but you couldn't find the music. But you kept asking the questions, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah. Show must go on.
Keith LeBear never called. Then caller 5 called in, looking for Chris Harvey. Sounded like Richard Nixon, but it wasn't Gary Stewartson. It was Gary Stewartson from Topeka. He asked you about your sex life.
Yeah.
Which I thought was weird.
It was weird.
But what was even weirder, you suggested fucking a melon. So, Jack insisted on running the gamut and went back to the questions.
Some of this shit I forgot that I did.
Yeah, like he asked the question, do you want to control time or the elements?
Yeah.
Mac wanted to control time to go back in time to erase the program. And then Jack's accent. I'm a firefighter. I'm a firefighter. Firefighter.
I'm a firefighter.
I don't know what that meant. Drew wants to eat poop.
What?
That was one of your choices on the gambit. A woman, I think it was Drunk Julie, jumped in and said that Drew is incredibly stupid and has the worst luck. You guys started a new feature which I really loved.
Oh, what was it?
It was called Mac Tells You a Joke and It's Funny. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No, it was great.
I don't remember what the joke was, though.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was funny. Then Bit Killer Jack comes back with the gambit and some weird accent again. That's when you both and you, said that Kermit was a piece of shit. You tried to move ahead by going to a new segment that we have. I guess we don't even have music for it yet.
Yeah, the Urban Dictionary.
The Urban Dictionary game.
Yeah. But
the panel kept reading the computer. Drew randomly finds an article about Marvel Comics, but Drew loses his fucking mind. Mac mentioned a new program called Inside Joke Podcast, which is coming to KCTK Radio. And then this was the very worst part of the program, guys. Sorry about this tough criticism. You spilled some vodka?
We spilled Tito's vodka.
He spilled vodka.
That's more valuable than anything else we do. Never spill vodka. Never do it again. Okay. Then you guys try to call me in Sicily, and you leave an incoherent message.
Did you get that message?
Then you played... I don't even know if I can find the Kansas... Oh, yeah. Then you played this. out of the blue.
Someone checks the light.
He was singing along with it. This guy was singing along with it. Out of nowhere.
So anyway, we played that. That was great.
Why didn't you go get to the best part?
Okay, sorry.
We're caring till their job is done. That's why Kansas City watches
The Week Review.
To be fair, he was also going down the list of just random shit. Just pressing it.
Kansas City.
It's Paul and Drew.
And Jack all up in your face. Then this was awesome. There was a live read for Ace's Arcade, and Drew remembered every game ever. He like named every game I could ever think of. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Centipede.
Yeah. You have a memory for some things. And then Matt came through with right behind the VFW. There's a very good live read, and I don't know who did it, for Connective Health Therapy. Do you remember that one?
Oh.
It was very good, very racist, but the good voice and music, it seemed prepared.
Was Mac.
And then Matt came through with, as for the 1999 special. Then this was a highlight too for me. I love this. The Jay Finney's live read that Drunk Julie did. She said the bouncers were small. And I'm assuming they meant their genital size. They got small.
That's exactly
smaller.
what I asked.
Yeah.
Is
that what they meant?
No. I guess he's a short bouncer.
I think he's got a small
Maybe.
He's got
I
a
was
small.
like, did you date him?
I think a small weenie is what they're talking about.
Probably.
Get your boyfriend's dick out of your mouth.
Then Jack can't find the music come back, but says, welcome back to the studio. Good job. That was pretty good, dude.
Welcome back to the studio.
Yeah, you played this.
Welcome back to the studio.
I didn't know what else to play. Nice to have you.
It was good. And then all of you did a good apology, actually a good apology from Mac to Paul on behalf of everyone, saying, sorry for taking a big shit on your podcast. Paul, Drew didn't care and didn't apologize. I highlighted that. And then this was telling. Mac wanted to wrap up the show. He asked Drew and Jack what goals they have to make the world a better place. You had absolutely nothing and the show was over. So, that's the critique. So
it wasn't really critiques. You just kind of took notes off of it.
Yeah.
You were like, are you studying for a test or something?
No, I'll tell you why it was critique, because some of it really made me laugh. And I mean, they were giving you trouble about technical, like, it was fine. It's just as stupid as it is now.
Hey,
you know
at
what
least
I mean?
I wasn't going to let you take the fall, man. I was going to let us all take the fall. It was all of our faults.
The thing I'm most concerned about is, Drew, you got so mad. It's like, have you not... What we're doing right now is worthy to get mad about.
I mean, this is shit.
Right.
This is shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mac, for coming in. I have a big bottle of Tito's vodka for you next episode. I want you to come in and broadcast with me, you, and Drunk Julie. Anyone else you want to bring. The vodka will be on me, and I'm glad you'll be here. I don't know. Did you get the gift I left for you, though? I left you a gift.
Was it all sitting on the table?
Uh-huh.
You cocksucker, douchebag.
Yeah, the sucky part was that was my spot. I had to sit there because I couldn't sit here.
He had to sit there.
Yeah, I had to sit there.
And Mac took
Wait,
this.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know. What'd you do with your gift? Did you take it?
No. I don't remember what I did with it.
What did happen to it? Because I moved it.
Well, that was the review of the week of review.
Are we listening to Young and the Restless?
I don't know what else to do.
Wow, you actually knew this.
My mom watches it.
You actually knew that. That was
So do you guys think you'll do more of the podcast called The Week of Review?
I think I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because poke fun.
Now,
so
this go ahead.
Oh, never mind. It was gonna be off topic. Never mind.
No, I'm just saying that I talked about Sicily and maybe hashed that too much. Hashed over this, but Drew missed me.
You did?
I did.
Who misses Paul?
I missed Paul.
Yeah,
I did.
You had some.
I had some troubled times with my mind.
Oh man, tell me about it.
So, I decided that I was losing it.
Oh no,
losing it bad.
Uh-huh.
Stress. No outlet to give out this stress like I do when I come here.
Oh no.
You know, And, you know, I made memoirs.
Memoirs.
Of me slowly going insane.
So, is this something of the last diaries of a crazy man, or?
Yeah, it's basically what it is.
Yeah,
it's basically what it is. I'm gonna have them all ready for you next week. We're gonna go through them.
You're not gonna
all.
do any of them?
Well, I can't. I tried doing it, and apparently I talked too goddamn soft in this memoir, and I don't know how to hook it up.
Here, do this. Do you have? Is that an iPhone?
Yes.
Do you?
No, he does not have that.
Okay.
No, you have to use the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you talk about that while we do this?
This stupid iPhone, you have to have the little donger thing on there.
Donger. It's not very long.
You're not very long.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll see if you can play it. And
Who's that on your background?
It's my wife.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, you ready? Play it.
All right, I'm gonna play one.
Yeah.
So play one. We'll play one every week.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, please put the microphone in your mouth.
Well, I'll play one every week. So here we go.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's me, the Druge. My first memoir since Paul went to Italy.
He's not in Italy yet.
Doesn't matter. He's eventually going to be there, okay? We're just going to get this party started now. So this is the Druge from KCTK Radio, sitting with his wife,
Oh, man.
quote unquote. And we are about to sell a Wii. So,
what?
Two things are going to happen here. We're either going to be kidnapped and murdered.
Wait, can you pause it?
Yeah.
You sold your Wii?
We sold a Wii.
For how much?
I don't know how much you sold
Just
it
get
for.
some money for it?
Yeah, we just get some money.
And you're waiting to meet this
We're waiting for
person?
this stranger to show up.
Where?
In Kansas. We
That
were
was
sitting
it.
in a
All
parking
out to
lot.
Kansas?
Yeah.
At a Quick Trip or something?
At a Quick Trip.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a stranger.
Okay.
So here we go.
We are going to be... We're going to walk away with $50. The choice is up to karma. All right. Stay classy, San Diego. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll play one more. How about that?
I don't know. It kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Here's one more.
Let's get $50.
You're sad and everything like that.
Here we go.
Day 2 in my endeavors alone, away from the KCTK bosom. I have traveled this many days of Lee Summit, working, elevating myself with making a voice as an article writer on the web, so to speak. It's been a tough,
You like the music, though?
second day of Paul not being here.
Oh.
I carry on. I carry on without my KCTK family. Maybe one day we'll meet again.
That was it.
Dude, I'm glad you're here right now. Because
I'm surprised you didn't jump off a bridge or something like that.
no doubt.
Yeah, well, I told you. You know, it was tough.
You have a compliment from KCTK Radio.
Okay, so
So when we do Druge memoirs, we should just do that music.
Yeah.
Because it's perfect.
It's called The Young and the Restless.
Wow. Wow. I gotta take a break. I gotta cry and kind of get my composure back. So we'll be back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew Jack, who's all up in your face.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Druge, and I'm here to help you get a good meal and at the Blue Skillet. That's right, the Blue Skillet. Everything is blue at the Blue Skillet. We got the blue waffle. We got ourselves green eggs and ham. That's right, green eggs and ham. It's not blue, but whatever. It's whatever.
Are you trying to cook blue and everything like that?
Yeah, Blue is our new mascot.
Hey!
Blue the dog is our new mascot at the Blue Skillet. And the Druge is going to be their spokesperson from now on. So come on down to the Blue Skillet in Jefferson City and get yourself a nice blue steak. Enjoy yourselves. And tell them the Druge sent you.
You tired of your appliances not doing their job? You're trying to cook something in your oven and it's looking at you going, I don't work. I don't even care if you eat. Then you try to put something in the toaster and I'm like, I don't want to toast everything. And then you think, I guess I'll go do the laundry. And you try to put stuff in the dryer and the washer just laughing at you like, you're going to have dirty clothes. I'm not doing your things for you. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of appliances laughing at us and thinking they're all better than us. That's why I go to Becker & Evers Appliance Service in Holt Summit. They're going to take those snot-nosed appliances and make them do their job. You paid for them, you give them shelter, you give them everything they need to live, and they better start doing what they're told to do or I'll come there. Becker & Evers. Where is it though, Jack?
On Highway 7.
Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, and Jack is all up in your face.
That's right.
And
we're having a good time here. We're just letting the good times roll.
Man, we've had a lot of stuff. Like, we got baby coming. We got your mental breakdown because you lost it.
I'm going to
We got
school.
my trip, but we haven't even got to Jack's vacation in St. Louis yet.
Yeah. We haven't talked about that yet.
So,
so should we news from Jack?
Now, I'll just go through it real quick, okay? In St. Louis, the first night in there, we went to the titty bar.
All right.
Oh man,
titty bar.
What? That's not appropriate though.
They're called women that
you're not of age to do that.
undress. God,
Yeah.
this
Hey,
guy.
listen, those are somebody's daughters that are watch out.
They are.
Wow.
They are. Not mine.
Not mine.
They are.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to get into that rite of passage of a young man, but
Okay.
who'd you go down there with?
My future roommate Nick,
Mo.
okay, and Patrick.
Okay.
Patty K.
Just three fellas hanging out,
Three fellas hanging out.
staying at your uncle's house,
Stayed
right?
for the first night.
Okay.
We went there, we played pool all night, then went to bed. The next day we got up, went and just ate a bunch of food at a bunch of different places. Then we went to Eureka, which is about a little bit southeast, or
What's that?
southwest. It's a city. Southwest
okay.
of St. Louis.
Eureka, Arkansas?
No.
Oh wait
No,
a minute.
it's Eureka, Missouri. It's southwest of...
Yes, I know where that is.
It's
I'm
by
very
the
confused.
by the Six Flags.
Yes. Did you go to Six
the
Flags?
KOA. We stayed at the KOA.
Did your dad tell you about KOA?
Yeah, we
okay.
stayed at the KOA. We got the biggest cabin that they had and got completely shit-faced.
But you're not of age. You can't drink.
Oh, right. I did not get
Right.
shit-faced. I
Drank water and went to bed early.
If you're drinking illegally, I don't want to
read
hear
my
about it on
Bible,
this.
drank water, went to bed early, and cooked a hamburger.
I don't want to hear about it on these airwaves if you're doing anything illegal. So you had a
Right.
good time.
So then he got up the next morning and went to do prayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Went to the Catholic Church. Forgive me, Father, for
I'm
I
not saying you have to do that. I just don't want to. Just make up something else you did. Just say I
No,
had
I'm not.
fun.
You call me a liar?
No,
Yeah.
just say I had fun.
This fucking guy.
Just say I had fun.
Oh, we had a great time. And that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Great story.
Now, when your family was gone out of the country, did you take care of anything? Did you?
I had
watch
14
the
people
dogs
at the
and
house at one time.
Oh God. Did your parents know this?
Yes.
Because they could be listening.
Yeah, I had 14 people at the house at one time.
I know. I showed up. There was condom balloon animals
Oh,
just
no,
all over
was
the
there
wall.
really?
Women just strung about with their purses and.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of people.
Please
Wait,
put up the microphone.
hold on. No, it's not. It's just video. I know that it's a radio show, but you can at least see all.
Oh man.
Rosie, it's right there.
Watch this.
Poor Rosie.
Stop. Just keep watching. Captain America.
I want to see
Oh, Steve Rogers.
I want to see Captain America.
There's a guy dressed up like fucking Captain America.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Wait, keep watching. Look, Captain America.
Oh jeez. Now, did your parents know about this?
Yeah.
because they're going to know about it now.
Oh, all right, ladies.
See that? Come on.
No.
Okay, so you have how long till you go to college?
A month and 4 days.
And you've done nothing this summer except just sitting around being a degenerate with those people, right?
and work.
Oh, you have been working, okay.
Well,
But I thought you started a starter page.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to
What?
get money.
Oh, I am trying to get money.
Oh.
So how many more Thursdays do we have with you?
5.
Five
Wait.
more Thursdays?
Wait, I move in on a Thursday, by the way.
Okay.
So it's really fucked up.
All right, and then you got baby coming. Who knows?
Yeah, but
Could
I'll
be any
here.
time.
I'll be here.
We have July 12th.
I'm just
July
saying.
19th, July 26th, July 2nd, or August 2nd.
Wow. We don't have much time.
4
fellas.
more shows. And on the bright side, I'll be here for the 1 year.
Okay, good. Very
Well,
good.
actually, it's probably already been a year because we've skipped out on a couple weeks before.
Yeah, what are you
yes,
gonna
we
do?
have.
It
So it's
doesn't-
probably been more than a year.
I feel like we haven't gotten to a year yet.
We'll figure it out. It doesn't really make a
You know how many
difference.
weeks are in a year? 52. Just if you didn't know.
Good point. Good point. Good point. So a lot of stuff going down. You're going to college. You're about to become a father. I mean, if you look,
Are we dying?
if you look 2 months,
Are we gonna die?
If you look 2 months from now, your lives are completely different
Yep.
from where it is now.
Yep. It's a sad thought.
That's scary.
Scary thought.
Yeah. So, me,
Fresh off the press.
me,
Fresh off the boat.
me, I'm okay because I went to Europe.
I'm happy for you.
Here's one of the top one-hit wonders of all time. It's Rockin' Robin.
Rockin'
by
Robin.
Bobby Day. Only on KCTK Radio.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Blow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock 'em tonight.
That's Rockin' Robin.
Could you please stop? Nobody cares.
Wait a
Nobody
minute.
cares. Nobody cares.
That's Rockin'
Nobody
Robin
cares.
on KCTK Radio. What are you saying?
You know we do care? We care about news from the Droosh.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Okay, nobody cares about this song.
This just in from the Droosh. No shit. Higher testosterone levels are apparently driving men to luxury goods. No shit.
I don't know what that means.
So, new study suggests men are fighting to establish dominance using clothes, cars, and other
Jack
luxuries.
says, I don't know what that means.
A new study published week by an academic.
Why is he screaming?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Academic
No
institutions.
shit!
Academic institutions
So basically,
has come up with a finding that's equal parts trivial and amusing.
they want nice clothes and nice cars so they can make girls think that.
Higher testosterone levels in men have been shown to stimulate
guy
a
needs to
higher
shut the
preference
fuck up.
for luxury or status symbol goods.
Okay,
No
so,
shit.
So you have high testosterone.
Right. It's just like the whole thing on South Park where...
So you want to show yourself as you're all that in a bag of chips.
Right. Even though
Okay.
you have a small wiener. It's whatever.
Now, is this from Argentina again?
Yeah, this is from Argentina.
Now, what university is this from?
Oh, it's just from hard-hitting universities. It says serious, very serious academic institutions.
Oh, God.
So, like, South Park brought this up.
Are
to
you
where
the only one that reads these university studies?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Olympic and science teachers.
I should read more of the Onion News. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that's what it sounds like, everything.
You're right. So anyway, in South Park, they talked about how men have a bunch of money, they want to cheat on their wives.
Ooh.
So
Huh.
this is basically that
They
same
could just
kind of
get a
thing. here.
divorce and have more money.
They don't want to lose the money, maybe.
That's probably what it is.
They have
Or
to sign-
family.
Make them sign a prenup.
Yeah, you could.
got a lot of answers. You got a lot of answers.
Just so you know, some women don't sign prenups. They refuse to.
Now, did your wife sign a prenup for you, Drew?
No, because I haven't made any money to
Oh,
have a prenup.
that's
so
right. That's right. That makes a lot of
when
sense.
I finally make my first $1 million, then I'm gonna have her sign it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when me and Deb and Nevada finally hook up,
Yeah.
Michelle will be all right. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
she'll
take
be
care
okay.
of her. and
She'll be
Quinn.
all right with that.
I'll take her and Quinn. I'll take care of her and Quinn. It's
She'll
all
be
good.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, another news from the Droosh.
This one's no shit.
Did it say what people are buying nowadays?
They are buying Bugatti Carons.
What's that?
It's a car.
It's pronounced Saron,
Okay.
but okay.
It's actually Caron.
It's pronounced Saron,
Who
but
knows?
it's okay.
It's whatever. Has been linked to aggression and being preoccupied with status.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah.
Have suggested a similar link. For this study, researchers recruited 243 men from ages 18 to 55. Half of them received a testosterone gel, and the other half received a placebo.
They were giving them the testosterone.
Then everyone was asked how much they preferred a fancier brand, like Armani.
Oh, I see.
Versus a decent quality brand that wasn't luxury, like North Face. And volunteers that had taken the testosterone gel were more likely to prefer the fancier brands.
Huh.
So, fun part. Second part of the study, the volunteers saw 3 different ads for the same kind of product, such as a watch. One ad emphasized that the watch was high quality. It's a symbol of reliability. Another emphasized that this luxurious prestige, artisanal spirit, luxury, and attention to detail on part of this watch DNA. And the third focused on it being powerful.
Yeah.
The men had to rate how much they would each score 1 to 10.
Me and Paul were listening.
And nobody
But
cared.
just in case, say the whole thing again.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
No, I'm not reading it again.
That's no shit news.
Right. No shit.
Yeah, it is funny they would have to feel like they have to do a study on that.
Right. Every man that has apparently giant balls, of course, is going to want more luxury shit. So why not?
Okay, giant balls.
If you own a Corvette, you have a small penis. But that's
Right.
so.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Giant balls are important. That is the week review. I mean, we have anything else this week, guys?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'll have more memoirs next week.
We didn't have any commercials or anything to do, and somehow we're really long on our time. But that's okay.
It's all right.
Great to be back with you guys. I love
Great
you
to have you back.
a bunch.
Right.
What did you just say?
Love you a bunch.
Love you too.
Yeah, you're cool.
That's KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We'll see you next time.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.